Hey everyone, it's Evan Freiberger with your weather forecast, and today we're going to be doing a quick update on today's severe weather that goes from Oklahoma all the way up to even Wisconsin and Minnesota. And also, I'm going to go a little bit more in depth into tomorrow's severe thunderstorm threat, which is going to be around in the southeast upwards into the Ohio Valley. So if you live in any of those areas, make sure you stay tuned because I got you covered. Okay, so for tonight's severe weather threat, if you want like a little bit more of an in-depth breakdown, there's a video right now above my head. Go check that out if you do. In terms of what we're going to be doing today in regards to tonight's severe weather threat, it's basically just going to be a brief update on the timing of the storm because the models have changed from yesterday. But if you don't want to, here's a brief overview of what I said yesterday. Essentially, cooler, drier air and warmer, moist air are going to combine together to make thunderstorms. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let that be a reminder to take these storms seriously. Okay, sorry about that. Quickly over to the simulated radar in Radar Omega. As you can see, the storms are going to be coming in just a little bit later, as you can see right here, basically just straight through the overnight hours, so like 11 p.m., possibly around 12 a.m. into the morning hours as it moves into Wisconsin. Now, this could change still, obviously. These are model runs, they're imperfect, as you can tell, because yesterday it said 7 p.m., today it's saying 12 a.m., but the bottom line is that storms are coming, and you need to be prepared. Okay, now we're going to talk about Wednesday's threat going into Thursday. First, what we're going to be looking at is the dew points. So, going into the overnight hours from today into tomorrow, you can see that the dew points start to rise. Dew points are essentially the moisture that is being brought up from the Gulf of Mexico into the southeast, as you can see here. And also, as the model moves forward, you can also see that drier air start to move through as well, and that's going to interact with that moist air. And to be honest, this is going to be enough moisture to produce severe thunderstorms. So we are going to have to watch this one closely. Now we're going to go over the shear maps. This is going to give us an idea of what the tornado threat's going to be like for Wednesday going into Thursday. So as you can see in Missouri, Louisiana, Arkansas, going into the southeast, the low-level shear, it isn't particularly super strong, but it's strong enough to cause some concern, as the SPC has said that there is a 2% tornado risk for tomorrow. And if we go up to the upper-level shear, you can also see that there is some upper-level shear present as well. Now, this threat is going to move more into the southeast Mississippi and Alabama later on in the day, going into the overnight hours. And as you can see, if we took a look at the low-level shear, it looks like it's still there. And if we take a look at the upper-level shear, it looks like it's still there as well. So we got the cooler, drier air, we've got the warmer, moist air, we've got the low-level shear, and we've got the upper-level shear. It all depends on how these things interact with each other during the day. That's going to dictate the tornado threat. But as of right now, like I said, it's only a 2% risk. In terms of the timing of the storm, right here, we're in the simulated radar, and you can see the storm start firing at around 12 p.m., so around the lunchtime hours. So if you live in Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, western Mississippi, you need to be weather aware around this time. And further on down the line into Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, Alabama, you guys are going to have to be weather aware going into the overnight hours into Thursday. Okay, so just briefly, I do want to touch on what appears to be a tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. This is essentially the remnants of what was Hurricane Julia. As it moved into the Pacific, it died, and now we have a lot of leftover moisture being pulled into the Gulf of Mexico, and that has created an environment that is conducive for tropical storm development. As of right now, the chances of this developing is around 80% over the next 5 days, and also 80% over the next 48 hours. So it does seem like there is a decent amount of confidence that this will form into a tropical storm. From here is kind of still in the air. I tend to like to wait until these storms actually form before I really say anything about their track. So if that does happen, I will be back for another update on this system. Anyways, thank you for watching. And again, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications because we do this all the time. And also, a little update on the chances of live streaming tonight. if the storms really do happen over the overnight hours like the models are saying right now, most likely I'm probably not going to be live. Finances are kind of tight right now, and I still have like a day job that I have to do in order to pay and put food on the table. So I most likely will be doing that tonight rather than live streaming at 12 or 1 a.m. when everyone is asleep. And typically what that means that the storms aren't going to be as severe as the daytime heating is gone. But anyways, again, everybody have a nice day, and I will see you on the other side.